TruVue podcast.
A bunch of different views.
The boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.
Son,
You know what I'm saying?
They really speak their truth. The hell was that?
you're.
What it do? What the business is? What's good? It's your boy Mel, and we are back in that building again, bringing the barbershop to the box office. Just imagine trekking through the Wild West thinking you're about to strike gold, but instead you strike a nerve with the local militia. If you thought your neighborhood was rough, wait till you hear about 1857 Utah. Let's saddle up and ride into this one.
Wow, definitely a talent. Definitely a talent. Hey, I am Hyphen-X. Thank you guys for tuning in with us, TruVue podcast, man. You're good. You're good. Elliot to my guy.
Yeehaw!
Yeah.
Yeah, once again, thanks again for tuning in. This is Grown Man MJ. I'm in the place to be with the people to be with, the men who keep it real on the reels. Now, I love everybody. Just to make that clear, let's get it, folks.
Let's get it, gentlemen. Cheers to a good episode. Let's have some fun with it. What are we talking about? American Primeval. What is that, you might ask? Set against the rugged backdrop of 1857 Utah territory, American Primeval plunges us into a brutal realities of the American frontier. The series follows Isaac Reed, a seasoned mountain man haunted by personal loss, and Sarah Ryle, a fugitive mother on the run with her son, Devin, as they navigate a land rife with violent confrontations among the Mormon militia, the U.S. Army, and Native American tribes and settlers. They uncover the harsh truths of survival and the savage complexities of a burgoyne nation. This 6-part miniseries doesn't just depict the West. It lays bare its raw, unfiltered core. Categorized as a Western historical drama thriller, TVMA. Brought to life by Netflix and Peter Berg at the helm as director, and Mark L. Smith penning the script. American Primeval offers a gritty exploration of pivotal yet often overlooked chapter in America's history that they probably trying to delete and erase. But
I hope you got some warm tea next to you, nigga.
Rotten
Nigga
Tomatoes.
need some honey, nigga.
Rotten,
Your throat gonna be dry. It's gonna be hurting like a mug after this.
y'all,
Go ahead.
y'all
Some
let
hot
me
water and salt.
Rotten Tomatoes gave it a 68%. IMDb gave it a 7.5 out of 10. Metacritic gave it a 59 out of 100. But the real question is, what did the TruVue podcast give it?
Look at me now. Look at me now. Oh.
All right. God damn.
Man, I gave this a 4. I love the way it was shot. It had that old look to it. You know what I'm saying? But it was like a subtle old look. Like not like dusty, but classic. You know what I'm saying? It had a classic Western feel to it. What more like a modern classical Western style to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not making any sense to y'all?
Missing me.
None? Okay.
I mean, I'm getting what you're saying because when I first turned it on, and after watching the preview, I was kind of looking at it like, yo, how is it being shot? Like, what's going on here? Like, and it was different to just tie in the perception and I guess the senses of what I'm used to in a movie and how the camera was moving with the scene and the characters. And I don't know if that's a thing. I think westerns they kind of do that because they'll trace through the buildings and stuff like that. It was just different, and I think they had to grow on me. And it grew on me rather quickly. I would say close to the end of the first episode, I was already locked in. Second episode, I was ready to go, and the way it was shot from there on out, I think added to the texture of the film overall.
Yeah, like I really enjoyed like the story of this and the action. And then when the story and the action like came together, chef's kiss. You know what I'm saying? It was done the right way. That first massacre, oh my god. Arrows everywhere, chaos, everything, bulls running through, motherfucking wagons and shit. It was everything. It was everything that I imagined Oregon Trail to be. And you read the little paragraph about stuff that happened. There was an ambush by the natives. You know,
Yeah.
you lost Mary and 4 children and 6 oxen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, man, it's exactly what I thought it would be.
Yeah. No, I wanted to give a shout out to Taylor Kitsish. I can't even say his real name, but he was the brother that played Isaac. He wanted to make his role more authentic, so he actually went and spent time with the indigenous communities and learned their survival skills to portray the character. And
that's old boy from Savages, right?
Yeah,
yeah. Mr. Reed, yeah.
Yeah, Mr. Reed, Isaac. Yeah. So, yeah, he did that just to have a deep connection to the land and the people. And I think it really came out and shined in him in it because he was kind of like, what the hell I don't know, this white man act different than all the rest of them. And he really was one.
Yeah. Had a little Tarzan to him.
You know what I'm saying? just a little bit. Just a little bit. But besides two, I really feel like this story went against the normal Western story that we get, like that romanticization of the gun-toting cowboy and meet me at the OK Corral and at high noon you're doing the showdowns and all of that. Like I feel like it showed something different besides the cowboy.
Bro, this was American.
What you don't think so, Mike?
I get what you're saying, but I disagree in a sense because in the Western, it's kind of like we all after a certain thing, the treasure, the gold. We all kind of chasing up to one angle, but at the end, it's sometimes one walks away or sometimes none walks away. You know what I'm saying? And this, they kind of were all they were all trying to secure land at each other's peril. Everybody kind of got it. Yeah.
Like I think we both saying kind of similar stuff, but I might be a little different with it because I'm saying that it gives you that story, yes, but it gives you the different perspective that we don't normally get. So they normally give you the cowboy's point of view, his perspective, and how everybody else is the bad guy except for the white cowboy. So now with this, I felt like they gave us perspective from the indigenous folks. They gave us the perspective from the Mormons, and they gave us the perspective of the white folks. Just just
all right. Now take what you said and think of a movie that we did like Good, Bad, and Ugly.
Yeah,
they gave you the perspective of 3 different people.
They more villainized. They pointed us towards who was supposed to be.
They pointed.
This one more gave.
You don't feel this was pointed though?
Say it again.
You don't feel this was pointed?
I don't think so. I can see how you could come off thinking that it would, but I think they honestly gave an open perspective from everybody's. You
don't think it was an honest victim and a natural winner in this series?
Oh, it's a natural winner. The motherfucker with the most guns. but I feel like they gave rationale to each person's perspective and what they were trying to achieve and all of that.
Yeah, but it's no rationale if in death and slaughter.
Yeah, it's the Wild Wild West.
Yeah, that's why
No rationale now. What I'm saying is in the end of the series there was a victor. I feel like,
I guess
and I feel like there was an actual person, a group that was the lesser or the one that was wiped out, so to speak.
see
Because the story goes on. The story goes on, bro. The story does go on, and there's
Yeah, we know how it is.
yeah,
Yeah, we know how. Yeah, we know how it is.
we know how it is. But with because that when I start talking about the end of the shit, that's where we're gonna lead into the next segment. So I'm trying to cut that part.
I'm trying to stay here. Okay, I got you.
So,
This series was American as American can get.
yeah,
Cowboys and Indian, God versus country. You know what I'm saying? Country pride, where religion divides. This was excellent on that front. Everybody was trying to get it.
damn.
And what was it? A new beginning at the cost of someone else.
Mm.
What is more American than that?
Yeah, no, that's it. Yeah.
Where's the hamburgers and hot dogs?
Well, they ain't have it yet, I don't think. But one thing I will, boy, these women in this damn shit.
Oh wow.
Whoo,
What
it
you
was
mean?
bad look. It was a bad look for the women in this, man. I'm not gonna
In
sugar.
what way?
It was a bad look. These heifers wasn't listening. They kept getting all of the guys in trouble. They got all of their men killed. God damn it! If you was a man in this damn movie and you was chasing a woman or you was after a woman, god damn it, your ass came up short.
Shout, but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, shout,
I
shout,
had to step on it.
shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, but shout it. Shout, 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 but shout it.
The women
I
was
think it's only right to let you go ahead and tell us what you meant.
these women in this movie were the death of all men that loved them
Yeah.
and was trying to protect them. Because goddamn
Deep.
it, the one motherfucker didn't went through hell. I feel so bad for the main Amish dude looking for his wife. His wife.
Oh man.
But that wasn't. But y'all peep the story. She wasn't never really tied to him. He was supposed to get married to her sister. Then they just threw her up all at the end and shit like. And it showed how his love was suffering all the way through the movie too.
Yeah, his love. He was suffering like a motherfucker.
Suffering and
Nigga just wanted his
smothering.
wife back.
He said, "I
His
just
love
want."
was suffering and smothering, bro. She did not want that shit.
He was
That
trying.
shit. She knew that. She knew that love would be the death of her, and you saw how that shit. He quit. Stop.
Come on, man.
Went back on their ass.
Why he just wanted to do what was right.
Then my brother Isaac, goddamn it, just why the fuck did you
I
come?
don't see
on?
how you talking for that.
Hey,
nigga, man.
hey, Mel has an interesting theory about this. Go ahead, Mel. Share with the world.
What was my theory?
Why do you feel bad about? Why do you feel bad for Isaac?
He didn't even get to clap the cheeks, bro. He didn't die for this woman and didn't even get to clap the goddamn cheeks, man.
But what did he do though? What did he do?
He got to watch or listen. He got to listen to somebody clap the cheeks, but he ain't get to clap his damn self. And he done lost his goddamn life. He had the opportunity to get the cheeks, and then he was like, nah. But then he thought about it. It was like, shit, let me double back. And the motherfucker double. He gone. Motherfucker gone. That's his last time. I ain't even get the cheeks. Not the cheeks.
This nigga Mel is crazy. Nigga is nuts.
Oh, Mr. Reed, man. Oh my god.
My boy, I just want to reiterate. This nigga said he feel bad for Mr. Reed because he didn't get the cheeks,
He got the
but he
lick.
heard the cheeks getting clapped.
He heard it. God damn, that's wild, bro. That's wild work. That's wild work.
It's only pain.
That motherfucker, she came out like, it's okay. He must be part Asian or some shit. I was like, God damn.
But would you say two? But when you say 2 moons came through?
You say what?
2 moons. She came through.
Yeah. She definitely. She was definitely one that you wanted to have around because she was just quiet, off in the cut. Nobody ever captured her, I don't think. Like, I'm trying to think.
No, she ended up riding off with them to California.
I mean, she always managed to like, get away and shit. So
she can see and hear.
Yeah. And she wasn't hard headed. Hard headed ass woman got these motherfuckers killed, bro. Shit is wild.
So, are you speaking in Abbas's regard too?
Abbas, refresh my memory. Which one?
That was the Mormon's woman. Yeah. How was she hard headed?
Abbas got her husband killed. Well, no, she wasn't hard.
How
did she get her husband killed? He popped his own self.
She would have stayed her ass back with the Mormons.
She didn't have no say so none of that.
She did.
The thoughts and views by your boy Mel are not that of the TruVue podcast or any streaming platform that is represented by. Thank you.
She could
go ahead now. What?
She could have stayed back there, bro.
How was she? She put her neck out there to get slit.
She was ready.
What are you talking about?
No,
he said, "Nah, taking this one with us."
Yeah, I'm taking it. You a soldier. I'm finna make you a bad bitch.
No, I ain't talking about that. Stay with the Mormons after she done doubled back and found the damn shit. Like after
they was gonna kill her.
Got free, and then she was like, "Oh yeah,
bro, she would have been slaughtered."
Nah, not yet.
And they played her. They wasn't expecting to go see them like that. They put it right in front of them.
Everybody was playing her ass. Everybody was playing.
I don't know, man. I don't know. That take a little harsh on the women, bro.
No, motherfucker got off
because
shit ain't right. Shit ain't right.
Because how you gonna say that about the mom that was in the Shoshone? The mom of Red Feather, and she was the one that took in Isaac, and she was telling him like, "Yeah, man, stay your ass away," you know. And he brought all that shit to their camp.
She should have dipped.
They were about to push on.
Yeah.
Until they said they was coming to get that white girl. She was like,
right. And he said, "No, we not running no more. They want to keep. If we run, we gonna keep having to run."
Right.
And they made the choice to.
I appreciate you standing.
All right, man. I don't know, man.
Get the fuck out. Take the women and children. Get the fuck up out of there, bro.
I don't know.
Motherfuckers thinking they can fight with the guns, dog. What
was your short in this, dog? I don't know, man. I'm not with it. I'm not rolling, dog.
Hey, my short was the ending. Like I said, it was afraid. It had already pushed the envelope.
That was fair.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I think the end was just very
ain't no way in
safe.
Hell.
It was very safe. I needed the scene where they went to that town and they saw my man's dad and he didn't give 2 fucks about him. I needed that scene.
But I think the audience kind of sensed that their relationship wasn't that solid, and her going there was kind of like a hope and a prayer, or maybe even
if she would have seen
alias or accomplice type story type shit for her to get to freedom. I don't think that was ever the solution, because remember at the end they even decided to go to California and they said we ain't even finna worry about.
That's what I'm saying. That was safe.
That was the safe part of it.
Turned into the motherfucking Beverly Hillbillies at the end, dog. Like that's all I heard. And said California's the place you ought to be. Loaded up the horse and they moved to Beverly. Like I was like, come on, bro. You done went through all of this shit. Your hard headed ass. You done got this nigga killed.
Got all of this murder happened. Yeah.
Got this motherfucking nigga killed.
And everybody told you not to go to that place.
That's where I'm at, dog.
For you to want to go to this place now. Not go there now. As everybody dead and shit. You know what? Maybe they was right.
I ain't mad at y'all. I ain't mad at y'all for that. I'm not mad at y'all at all for
Your
that.
hard-headed ass think you finna ride all the way to fucking California when you couldn't ride over to this
That's
motherfucker
that part. And I don't know
without
how far she just
All
stretched.
right.
Hey, that bitch stretched. She stretched that
Hey,
500.
getting them
She
captured
stretched that 5.
like life-threatened numerous fucking times. When the dude tell it, don't do that. Oh, I can do it. Motherfucker, what? He's the scout for
that was yeah. I mean, that was kind of look at me or short bus. I don't know, but women always got to tell their lessons through some form of harsh, you know what I'm saying, trauma that they go through in the form of, you know, the frappe that they had in here and all that shit. She ain't really start to act right till all that happened. It's dick out here, okay? And you best to have your motherfucking head on the swivel, and you best to be on guard and listening to the command, nigga. It's a problem. As we see in the news daily. You see what I'm saying? The big issues, dog. Everybody is getting hit with it.
That nigga gonna give it out, cook it up. Jesus Christ.
Is that what I sound like? This is wild.
Yeah, a little worse though. Not as sophisticated.
I'm sorry, y'all. I be tripping. God damn.
No, I'm just saying that's what it was though. Like the women didn't learn till that shit happened to them and shit. Like the young girl, it happened to her. Then he came back in there trying to call, and she got, you know, she got ghosts and got little. And then old girl, she got after she tried to say little girl, they started, you know, abusing her. And then, you know, she got her revenge. And then she was like, okay, yeah, I put us in a bad spot. I'll begin to listen. I'll have correction now. You're right.
Yeah.
Scaling her way, I guess.
You know what I'm saying? The hard way. Everybody got to learn the hard way.
Hey,
get it out the mud.
God damn. Any other shortcomings in this?
Mine just the ending. I didn't want
Just
that safe
ending.
ending.
I don't know. The ending didn't ruin it for me.
It's not that it ruined it. It was just like,
yeah.
Y'all was pushing the envelope so much.
That was very,
you know what I'm saying, to give me this Little House on the Prairie ending.
And you know she ain't making it. Like that's the guy.
I know she's not making it.
She's not making it, dog. Why would y'all do that?
Because that little boy can't fight worth a shit.
Who, Forrest?
He had no daddy. Just lost his new daddy.
I was running. Hey man. Well,
citing that Oliver Twist.
I said one.
Oliver Twist. It's like a trigger went off on that motherfucker. You start reciting it and shit.
What y'all think about Wild Bill? Should he have had some kind of, you know, retribution happen against his character?
Wild Bill?
Yeah, he got his whole half his foot. He has half his foot chopped off. But I think that show
he gave the military dude the money. He popped him after that. He was, you know, he was real twisted, and it was like, you know, at the end of the movie, it was like there really wasn't nothing that happened to him. You know.
Yeah, did nothing happen to nobody. It's the Wild Wild West. You know what I'm saying?
Right on that.
Dog eat dog world out there. That nigga bought that nigga shit just to burn it down.
I think that's what I appreciated the most of this movie. The characters that they developed and the way everybody kind of had their own motives. What I didn't really get out of it though was the motive of like the Native Americans. I'm sorry, the American Indians that they were showing on here. Their motive, I guess, was peace, but it really didn't. You know, you're not in the zone for peace right now. So I felt like they should have had more of a stronger directive, sort of like Red Feather was. I think they needed to have more of that type of drive in a lot more of their characters, except for the one.
I mean, maybe that's just the reality of it. If you would have had more, it would have maybe been a different outcome, but you only had the few.
Good point on that. Touche.
That nigga was getting shunned everywhere. But he riding out on the behalf of the people. And now we have this white woman here who say we should fight.
And now it's fighting.
We
Now
should
everybody
fight.
ready to fight. Yeah, I hear you on that. Do you think that's them, like you say, not really necessarily having that spirit of war, but being driven to that and giving that directive, or what? I don't know. Like what?
Like
Or is that just
I don't
Hollywood writing?
believe
Or like you said, that the safeness in the writing is like you said. I don't know.
that's the safest. That's the safest because it took the attention off of what was happening and put the
Uh-huh.
attention on the love story. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
Or the underdeveloped love story. That's what the last episode did. It took away from everything else because the potential love story, it was always there, but it was never the focal point. And the last episode made that the focal point. You know what I'm saying? When it hadn't been the focal point for the entire series.
I gotta
That's
agree
why I
with you
called
on
it
that. They did that with
lazy and safe.
they did that with the Mr. Reed and old girl too at the end too. When she was like, I can't look my husband in the eyes riding into town with you and all of that stuff. And it was like, yo, you could have been gave this nigga the draws. He didn't save you multiple
Could have
times.
been.
Thank you.
So yeah, I gotta agree with you. That kind of had a knock on my score, overall.
But that's all my short lists.
I don't know. You think the underdeveloped love story affected the acting though?
If you want to crown them, then crown their ass.
That was good. That was good. I'm gonna give my crown, and it's not traditional.
Mm.
I'm gonna give my crown. You guys correct me with the real name. I'm gonna give my crown to Two Moon because she did a lot of acting, like with just her eyes and the communication. The communication was different. I think she did a good job, and she was very consistent.
Who did you say?
Two Moon, the
Two
young
Moon.
lady.
Oh, nigga, I thought you said
Shawnee Poirier or something.
I thought he said
Poirier.
All right, Shawnee. Sound about right.
Yeah, Two Moons. All
Yeah,
right, that's not a bad one.
But she came on scene like I'm sick of this shit. She came about that action. You hear what I'm saying? Going out here to steal a knife today.
Damn.
He tried that shit tonight. It's a wrap for his eyes. You hear me?
Did you have a clown?
If I have to give a clown, I don't know. I don't know if I have a clown per se because I think everybody kind of played their role the way they were supposed to play it. But if I had to give one, it would be like to the Indian dude who was the translator. He worked for the other side.
I got you talking about. I don't remember his. I don't even know if they named his character.
That's what I'm saying. He should have had a more important role. You know what I'm saying?
He was the middle.
Because he's the Indian that grew up while they were there, so he knows English. He knows the native tongue, and why is he doing what he's doing? And I think that would have maybe sufficed enough by not having a lot of leaders, but focus on what really happened. People jumping ship and thinking they can be the same just to get served up.
Damn.
I don't know. For me, my favorite was Bridger in this, played by Shea
Oh,
Williams.
yeah.
Bridger was a cold character, man. He was very cunning. He was, he saw all the angles before they was, approaching. And I like the way he turned up too when he had to.
Yeah.
I do have an honorable mention.
These niggas going.
I'm gonna give my honorable mention to Kim Coates, who played in Sons of Anarchy as Tiggy. And he was hiding in this. He played Brigham Young, who just seemed like a dynamic dude in this motherfucker, man. He was a cold character. The way he was trying to, weasel his little space and take over all of his territory. But I did have a clown straight out. My clown off the top was Jacob Pratt, played by Dan Dehaan. Dane Dehaan, the husband, man. Or
that nigga was singing this shit, bro. That nigga was
man. That mother's out there, hands in the water, humming. Nigga, you need rescue, nigga. Waving folks down riding past you. You need something.
Yeah, I like this.
No, I mean he was a cool character. It's just I don't know. He was
wild, boy. Like I don't know. Like if I would picture a die-hard religious fanatic, I think he played that to a T.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like his communication skills was terrible. Like his pursuit of his woman was like he was speaking different
Nigga,
languages
he
from
did have a
everybody.
head injury. Nigga.
Man, I get that. I do get that, man. He should have been in the bed still then, but he got off that bed. He should have had the ability to get the shit done or something, man. I don't know. He was just a wild dude. And every time, like he was grabbing trinkets. This nigga was grabbing he grabbed the cloth. He was holding that. He killed the dude for the watch and shit, man. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, man, that was his homie watch. Fuck you mean?
man, no.
Nigga, it's some fuck shit. It's some fuck shit going on, nigga.
I don't know, man. He had no he was not tactical. No. He had no tactical to it, bro. I just didn't like it.
Nah, man, he
I
was
just didn't
impulsive.
like it, bro.
God's favorite.
I
That nigga
just
was
didn't like it.
impulsive as fuck. But he knew he didn't want to
I
get.
just
He didn't want to
didn't
get
like
hard.
Just didn't like it, bro.
He said, "Not my cup of tea."
Hell no. And he blew the lid off at the end. All that work to staple that shit together. He blew it apart at the end.
Damn. Yeah.
And sometimes what God got for you is for you. Shit.
Damn. God damn. Yeah, so I gave my crown to Taylor, Taylor Kish, who played Isaac, Mr. Reed.
Yeah, not a bad one.
Dog, he was believable, and I felt like I felt like he took over scenes that he was in. Just even if he was playing it down, he still like took over scenes, and I was definitely drawn to him in the acting and sense. So, and my clown, it goes to Jacob Pratt. I think it's Jacob played the boy. Dan, or is it Dane? Dane DeHaan? Did I get that right?
Yeah.
I just how you feel
about him? Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I feel like you could have did more, Forrest.
Y'all didn't like that. That humming really fucked y'all up. I know what scene it was.
What?
I know he was humming in that water.
Where did he get the beer, bro? Where did he get that from? You said didn't like where did he get the skin from? I don't even know if it was a bear skin, possum skin.
They was just living off. He was living off what God was providing for him, brother.
Bro,
he was just out there, bro.
It looked like it was with the part with his bare hands, bro. That shit was like his nigga was maniac.
It probably was. He was on his Gollum shit, nigga. He was a hobbit. He got hobbit in his blood.
And my thing is, if he was in the maniac, he ain't play it that well.
Yeah. I don't know.
That nigga said he kept humming her song so she knows that she wasn't alone.
Because he's definitely concussed. So I don't know what mental illness looks like.
He's definitely concussed.
God damn it. That's a slice. But it was just weird. Like it came off like too weird. But hey, man. I don't even know what else to call it.
It is everyone's favorite game show. Rename that movie.
If it's not him, I'm gonna give it to the Captain Dillinger. I think it was the one that was the leader of the U.S.
Oh yeah,
that got his finger shot off and shit.
Writing poetry and stuff.
Yeah, you in there writing poetry, nigga. You in the war zone, dog.
I ain't ever seen that part for this. I'm like, why they put this in there? Man, let's see. I'll call it something else.
Old dusty ass.
Guess who's coming to dinner?
The Trail of Trim.
It's mine now.
Who's on first?
Damn.
It's in the pamphlet. Laws of the West.
This Western Front not quiet.
Damn.
Westward, ho.
Yeah.
Shawty a rider.
Oh my god. A ride or die chick.
Little Tink Tink and his mom.
Yeah, poor little tink tink.
Can we keep her? No Indian in the cupboard.
Damn.
Mm, mm, mm.
The Dirt Devil.
New America.
Yeah, American irony.
Man.
And I got smallpox too.
Damn. Shooting the shit.
No, we're not doing that.
America on reserve.
Get it in blood.
Ooh. Bloodlust.
Guns and
Bloodline.
arrows.
Well, I like that one. Bloodlines. I like that one.
Yeah.
Off the top.
This is America.
She's worth a bag.
All for a bitch.
Damn. A funky bitch.
Girl, you know you got that vibe.
She ain't even. Yo. The itchy ya.
The ill nana.
Mm.
Yeah.
A little uchi wali, if you will.
They poking hunters.
The sister.
No uchi wali for you.
The sisterhood of the traveling pants.
They want you when you're dead.
I was getting some.
Take me to my husband. Where's my baby daddy? Looking for my baby daddy. Stepdaddy application. Stepdad of the year.
The organ failed.
It's only pain. Listen, God trying to tell you something.
This nigga over here is going through a thing.
You know,
It sounds like he trying to.
he preaches.
Y'all not hearing me. Y'all not hearing me.
It sounds like you trying to get the final square on a game show or something. Anyway, you yelling them answers off.
End of the line, boss.
All good in the statehood.
Mm. Black Hawk Down.
Mm.
Final offer.
The final offer.
In God we trust. Going back to Cali. Mama, where's my daddy? The stage play.
West side.
Little Timmy, you can walk.
This is real life Bible thumping.
Damn.
Thumpers of the Bible.
Give me a head count.
The survey says,
Who gonna be there?
move on over. I'm coming in. Make room for me.
Whose story?
Swiper, no swiping. Land heist.
Land heist. Okay. Land grab.
Tall tale of a tall tale.
The tall tale of a tall tale.
Milan gone.
Now you speaking my language.
How?
White Hawk down.
Fly, eagles fly.
Yeah, red tails, man.
Damn.
The pale face takeover.
Oh, I like that red tail. Like a story. Red tail.
Shake a red feather.
Shake a red feather.
The cowboy and the hen. For God and country.
Get it in blood and bloodlines. I'm on to
Bloodline. I
Land.
like
Oh.
Yeah, I like Bloodlines.
All right, what's going on? Bloodlines gonna get a lot of hits.
All right, the official TruVue rename for American Primeval is Bloodlines. And the official TruVue score is...
Find out. 1, 2, 3, 3.
That's not the score.
Oh damn!
That can't be the score.
That was,
I know you're tired.
that was
I
my
know
bad.
you're tired
My,
and all,
my bad.
but a cowboy keeps on trucking.
And the official
Okay.
TruVue score is. I feel like we ain't heard that one.
What? Need a
We ain't
whiskey.
heard that in a minute. This was funkified, definitely.
Yeah, it's a 4. It was a 4.083 overall. Gentlemen, why do we feel, or what do we feel, or why in hell? God damn it, what's the message in this motherfucker?
What that means? No one knows what it means.
What does it all mean, Basil?
So, what are you trying to say?
What is your message?
This land was built on blood.
Damn.
Keep your neighbor, but never make your neighbor your roommate.
It's the neighbors who throw shit on your lawn.
Damn.
It's okay to take that second look at that U-Haul that came across the street. It's okay.
Let's give a whole nother meaning to white flight. I tell you that.
Oh shit.
They will kill you all just for me. And she stayed.
Yo. Many wars were waged on that white country.
Hey, man. That shit gotta be something pure. You hear me? Golly. Countries. Wars.
The only
We've
thing
seen many a man go to the edge of earth.
the only thing wilder than the West is the goddamn body count.
I'm saying 2 moons was missing from her squad the whole movie. Nobody came looking for her.
Nah. Nope.
Nobody came.
They saw her work. They
No
like,
one came checking for her. Nobody.
they said, oh, hell no.
They said, no, let me get some of this. What?
But I will say, if the opportunity arises, gentlemen, and you got a chance to get that piece, don't let it pass you by, because it just might be your last chance.
The fuck is he talking
I
about?
don't know, man.
Man, that can be interpreted so many different ways. Continue.
What? Whatever.
Wow.
Let's go ahead.
That was risque.
Let's go ahead and hit them with the closing caption or the closing credits here, gentlemen.
I have recommended this. I've watched this. I can turn on any episode at any time and be entertained. Man, this is I really like this, and I want to see more films like this or series. My papa would have loved this shit.
Yeah, for me, I think this is a dope series. I like historic films with historic reference, something that give your Googles a different outlook other than what you've been doing for the week. I think this is an easily recommendable series, and as Hyphen said, you could about turn on almost any episode and get a taste of everything the series has to offer you. So rewatching it, I could sit and watch it with someone else. Watching it again won't be a problem. I don't know if it's a go-to, but I could rewatch this as well. Yeah, I would do both, rewatch and recommend.
If you are looking for a movie that just reminds you of that old classic game, The Oregon Trail, well, this here will be the series for you. If you are looking for a series that puts new meaning to old dusty ass, well, this here will be the series for you. And if you are looking for a series that really, really defines guard your neck. Well, goddamn it, this here be the series for you. I did enjoy this, and I actually will rewatch this. This was a very good watch, and like I said, I like how it gave a couple different perspectives that you don't normally get to see, but still giving you, what you would expect from a Western. So, yeah, man, this was a good one. This was definitely a good one. And like I always say, I may have gotten it right, I may get it wrong, but y'all can go ahead and let us know by heading on over there to TruVuePodcast.com. That's TruVue Podcast, TruVue Podcast.com, where you can like, subscribe, share, comment to help us defeat the all-powerful algorithm that's trying to hold the Black Pod down. And thank you for riding with us over to YouTube. Be sure to hit the bell for notifications, the thumbs up, the subscribe button, and drop something in the comments that you want us to review, because we here at the TruVue Podcast know that it's not just about our review, but it is the conversation with the crew. So go ahead and put that in the comments, and we will make it do what it do. TruVue Podcast. Let's get it. Let's go.
Yeah, do everything that Melly Mel just said. And in the comments, man, real talk. Head split open to the white meat. Are you going to look for it or not? Let me know in the comments. Alley to my guy.
There you have it. There you go.
I'll say that's a resounding no.
Damn. That there be the end of the show. TruVue Podcast. And you already know. Yeah, we always say.
Head to the white meat.
Find your bitch, man.
Damn.
Hey, find you somebody that love you, man. Find you somebody that don't play about you.
These hoes ain't loyal.
Yeah.
These hoes ain't loyal.
So at the end was his crime of passion, because she had put on the Indian garb and all that stuff. Like, I don't know. Go watch some shit.
Yeah, go watch some shit.
Disgrace. Don't make no goddamn.
TruVue Podcast.
A bunch of different views.
Your boys keep it real, man. I really like listening to them, man. They funny. Yeah.